Good to go.
In our end, it's another day. It's another Sunday that the Lord has made. We shall rejoice and be glad in it. Let's give it up for my On the Floor podcast. Baby, come down, come down. I don't know the word, but you know what I'm up now. What I'm up now. What I'm up now. Let me see the heart and the lights on the screen right now. If y'all ready for my girl, I ain't even gonna introduce her right now, but you already know we gonna be live on the floor, on the floor, on the floor. This is the 4th episode. Y'all already know how we coming. We taking it up, up, up. Because when God bring you up, by shade, nobody can bring you down. Come on, talk to me now. Let me see the hearts and the lights on the screen. Baby, come down, come down. I got my water right here, y'all. You know, every time it get a little warm in here, but I'm not, the AC is on, but you know, and drill it in, and however you say it, and everything is pumping right now. So, you know, I got to just prepare myself. Turn it on 63, Doc. Turn them on 63. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in. Enter in, enter in, enter in, enter in, enter in. Yes, yes, yes. We got about 5 seconds. Let me do a little two-step. Y'all like that design? Yeah. We here now. Hey, listen. This is On the Floor podcast. I'm your host, Norman Jenkins, a.k.a. The Bishop. Y'all know how we coming. Listen, On the Floor podcast is a place where you can get some knowledge, real topics, have fun, and just enjoy yourself. Like I said, before I always say, grab some popcorn, tell your mama, tell your grandma, tell your daddy, tell everybody sit down, mirror it to your TV so y'all can already see. When you see me on the TV, when you mirror it, just put in your mind, you won't even have to mirror no more. Because that's how God is going to take me to the next level. Because if they hate you at this level, what they going to do when he elevate me to a whole nother place? This is just the beginning. Let's give it up for It's Just the Beginning. Yes. So, this girl don't need no introduction. I want to welcome you, my people. I want y'all to welcome her, and she's going to welcome you. Sissy, a.k.a. Sissy the Entertainer. What's up? You finally made it.
I'm finally here.
You here now?
Ooh.
Ain't nowhere else to be but here.
What's up, Norman the Bishop?
Come on.
On the Floor podcast. I am here.
Talk to me.
Super grateful. Honor.
So how you been?
I've been good. Super busy. Super thankful. Super appreciative, and just kind of grinding. You know how that is.
Yeah. You gotta grind, man. Especially these days. You can't just do it with just one job.
Yeah.
You gotta have multiple source of income coming in.
Absolutely.
You got to.
The way rent is.
Come on.
Gas.
Come on.
Eggs. The milk. Yeah. It gets real.
Everything is high now. Mm-hmm. And then you don't have any kids right at the moment.
I don't have any kids.
I mean, are you looking to, in the future?
In the future, I'm too busy right now. When Jesus said,
come on,
nobody can say no.
Come on.
I'm waiting for Jesus to send me a husband.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
And we'll produce after that.
Hey, be fruitful. And what?
And multiply.
Come on now. Okay, so I saw you had a busy weekend this weekend. So tell me about that. Like, how did everything go? Like,
So I call them, if I do 2 things in one day, I call them doubles. But I'll just say I had a triple weekend because I had an event Friday, had an honor to DJ the Ridgeland, I think it's Ridgeland Academy Middle School. It's secondary. Y'all name is crazy, but I was there.
Okay.
We had a great time. The middle schoolers turned up.
So what did they have? Like
they had a sneaker ball. They had a sneaker ball. So it was.
That's kind of new around this era
doing
right there. Yeah, because back then we didn't have. All we had was a prom and a prom. That's all. that was Friday.
Yep. Saturday, I did the Pink Ice, the 2024 Pink Ice, aka Scholarship Ball. Amazing time.
I bet it
amazing networking. Opened up many doors. Shout out to Bridget Frazier for always trusting me and giving me the opportunity to expand. I love you, girlfriend. Sunday, which is today.
I saw it.
I left there and came here. Thank God for On the Floor.
Come on.
Buford Academy had their helicopter egg drop, and I graduated from Buford Academy 2016, so it's straight up home to me. But they gave me the opportunity to DJ and host the egg drop, which was phenomenal. 3,000 kids.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
So where was that located at on the island?
Buford Academy.
Yep. At Buford Academy.
Yep, on Sandsport Road. Yep.
So they had real eggs in the helicopter, or it was just candy? So was the eggs just breaking up and the yolk was everywhere? You know, because every yolk, what did it say? Destroy the yolk. So how
you gotta be equally yoked.
Come on. Come on now.
No, it was plastic eggs.
Okay.
And then they had each grade level, they had golden eggs. So if you found a golden egg, you received a bigger prize. But every egg had something in it.
Gotcha.
Buford Academy just does it big. I love my school.
That's good.
No shade. I love y'all. They do it big all the time.
That's good. Shout out to Buford Academy, y'all.
Yep.
Shout out to Buford Academy. How long? I mean, this is not even on the, how long was Buford Academy in Buford?
Okay, you're going too far because I don't know all that. So what I can do is I can find out.
There you go.
But I believe in the 80s. Yes.
They've been around that long.
80s, either 80s or early 90s. Something like maybe even longer than that. Oh, I have to figure that out. I'm gonna learn that history immediately. Thank you, On the Floor podcast.
Yeah. 80s.
Yes.
I mean, that's Buford is old. Buford is old now.
Buford is old. And Buford is sinking as well. Oh, yeah.
But see, we on Grand Hill side, so we at the top of the hill. Everything else goes slanted down.
Yeah.
So
y'all say.
Yeah, we save in His arms. Okay, so I see you got your own radio show. Congrats on that. So tell me about that. It's a lot of work.
Norman, I'm producing it. I'm actually, I can't wait to let you hear some of it.
I'm ready.
You see, I'm stuttering because sometimes when God be blessing you with stuff, you really don't know how to even say it. Sometimes, and that's the level I'm at right now.
Okay.
But I do have a radio show every Tuesday at 10 p.m. We are on the air. WDRB Media. We're going to be on iTunes. We're going to be also, you can get the link off all my social media, so you don't have any excuse to miss it.
Come on.
But yes, I do have my own radio show. You'll be on it soon, of course. He doesn't even know, but he's going to be on a segment, a weekly segment. I haven't even told him yet, but this is the perfect time.
Weekly?
Yeah, weekly.
Okay.
This is the perfect time. I had to just smooth that in there.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
God is just good.
All the time.
And that's my answer to everything, God.
Mm-hmm.
You heard right, God.
Mm-hmm. I mean, who else?
Yes, absolutely.
Who else?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, is it hard getting support from your own hometown? Like, cause being real, we know how Buford is. You know what I'm saying? And when I used to go out there and do my comedian skit, it seemed like I would get more support from people who really didn't know me to my actual hometown. So tell me about that. So is it hard getting support from your hometown? Do you depend on them, or how does that,
I'll even get deeper. I'll even give you a deeper aspect of that question.
Okay.
It's harder sometimes, it was harder from getting support from my family than outsiders. Only because they didn't see the vision.
Gotcha.
In the beginning, it was a little shaky. Is this going to be you going to be stable to make money? Are you going to? Is it going to be consistent? Do people really trust you to even do or even get this big? So it was so much a family, and I don't blame my family for that.
No,
because it's like
they didn't see your vision.
It's not their vision to see. It's mine. I just gotta go forth with the vision. But hometown, no. Hometown, y'all have been really rocking with Sister Entertainer from day one. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Norman, it gets to the point where I find myself now rebooking people that I've dealt with before. So I have returned people that just won't go to nobody. They won't go to nobody but me. So I appreciate the fact that I'm just like their family DJ.
That's always good.
So
that's good.
Hometown has been showing out. Can't lie.
And just to put this out there, how long you been DJing for?
7 years.
7 years.
Mm-hmm.
To me, in my eyes, I feel like the way you DJ, nobody else can do it. Like, you got DJs who just play music. You do both. You play music, you interact with the crowd and the kids and the adults at the same time. So you're bringing a whole different package to an event rather just somebody who's just sitting down, just DJing. You know what I'm saying? I like that about kudos to you. I like that. I like that. It's very different and unique. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring your own style to basically what you're, promoting and what you're doing in your regular life. So I like that. I like that. So what made you bring that extraness to DJing? So how?
Because I realized that, hey, it's just like Norman, right? I'll break it down just for you. Mm-hmm. Even doing comedy. Your main goal is, of course, to make people laugh. But at the end of the day, when you get deeper into comedy, you think about, am I talking to somebody who's suicidal today? Am I telling jokes for somebody who want to jump off the bridge today? Am I talking to somebody who really going through it today? So I took the funness and made it more serious. And I thought about the bigger picture of things. Even dealing with kids at kids' parties. They might not never hear all week somebody loved them. I got to tell them I love them. While we playing this game. And while we playing this game, simple game. What's the simple game? The cookie game. When you put the cookie on your head. I gotta encourage them because this is a tough task.
It is tough.
And in life, things are going to be tough.
Come on.
So at this point,
break it down.
Don't get frustrated. You can do it. Mm-hmm. Try it again. Okay, if that didn't work, try it again. You know why? Because in life, if things don't work, what do we have to do? Try again.
If you
don't
fall,
give up.
You got to get back up.
So taking the funness and the hobby side of things and actually getting deep into my craft, I learned that I have a responsibility when people are in my care or it's entertaining.
Yeah.
And it's bigger than entertaining. It's about changing lives and changing hearts and changing people's minds and helping people.
That's good.
And that's just the honest truth. That ain't no shade. That ain't no made up. That's really what I live, eat, sleep, dream.
Come on now.
Is helping people and bless people in any way I can. And entertainment is just my way to go.
That's it. So where did you get your stage name from?
So younger sissy, with my cousin Coach Cooley. Shout out to Coach Cooley. I love you.
Cooley.
We always we were the grandkids that was in the room during holiday times making up productions, getting dressed, making up songs, rapping, doing all this stuff. So we always had something. After everybody was eating dinner, we always had a performance. Y'all, look at us, and everybody stopped and looking at us. And it was some good stuff. Now I'm thinking that it was some good stuff. And I was just always also just singing around the house. R.I.P. to my grandma Betty Washington. She would always tell me, "Shut up, you're making too much noise in here." But after I would do it and sing and want to sing, I call my Aunt Shawnee. I'm like, I want to be a singer now. And my uncle.
That girl can sing.
That girl can sing. That girl can sing.
Shout out to Shawnee.
Deborah. Love you, Deborah. Love you, Sharika. And my Uncle Joe came over one day, and I was doing something. Joe, Auto Genius. Shout out Auto Genius. And Joe Scott. And he told my mom, shout out to my mama too. He said, this girl always doing something. We gonna call her Sister Entertainer. That's exactly how it went. And that's just how I got my name.
That's dope.
Seriously.
So Joe gave you your name.
And bought my first DJ set.
Come on, shout out to Joe, man. Let's just give it up for Joe one time. That's what's up, man. Listen, it feels even better when you got that family support, supporting you. You know what I'm saying? Especially something that you really wanted to do. It's a weight off your shoulders.
Even though they still didn't understand, they couldn't like tell me no. They couldn't like turn me all the way down. But it was like,
but you already had it in your mind you was gonna do it regardless.
I already had it set.
So even if they did say no, sister, oh yeah, y'all gonna watch me rise to the top.
And I need your credit card to put this stuff on the credit card.
Exactly, because we can we can do it, but back I understand. Mm-hmm. So, well, you already answered that question. It was how long you was entertaining. You said since you were,
as I can remember. I mean, officially 7 years. Actually making money, filing taxes, that type of vibe. 7 years.
7 years.
From a young jit.
That's what's up. That's like me. I used to always record myself. Back in the day, we had the cam recorders.
Yeah.
So I would set up the cam recorder in my daddy garage. He had a garage. The house. You drop down in the garage. So that was my little area right there.
Okay.
10, 11 o'clock at night, I'm in the camera singing Usher, singing Ludacris, all that, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whining and grinding, But that was me preparing myself for what I'm doing now.
That's
what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I love the people.
That's right.
I get along with everybody. You know what I'm saying? No shade to nobody. I get along with everybody.
Absolutely.
I love people. I get it from my dad.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Pastor Norman.
Pastor. Doc can go in Walmart.
Oh, he gonna get my 7. Hey, Pastor Norman.
Oh my God. Daddy can go in Walmart. If he just gotta go get a toothbrush, by the time he come out, it's gonna be about 2 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all good. He just got that relationship with a lot of different people.
He has that charisma.
Yes. Okay, so how did you become a DJ? Was that something that you always wanted to do, or that just came natural, just out the blue? I just want to be a DJ and play some music for some people.
No. It started off podcasting.
Okay.
In my dorm room.
So you were podcasting in the dorm room?
I'm gonna tell you.
See, that's something I knew. I know.
Listen, the story's so good. I gotta take the lashes off because I know I might cry.
Oh my God!
Listen, the story's so good. In a pod, you know how college dorms are.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually 3 of us. It's supposed to be 4, but one of my other roommates on the right side didn't have anyone in there. So I was in a room with another girl, and she was with herself, and we shared one big bathroom. And I told him, I said, I've been pondering on this thing for a while. And I would go around campus. I have videos from 2016, 17, 18. I would go on campus and interview people, interview my professors. Just always that girl that's always just got to be in front of the camera, right? Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay.
And I said, I'm going to do a podcast. I'm going to start it. And I told him, I said, y'all, listen, give me the bathroom for an hour. Just 1 hour. Of course, college students, we're broke. We don't have that much money. Yeah. So I didn't have anything for us lighting or backdrops. Mm-hmm. So I took my comforter that I would sleep with.
Come on.
And I tied it up on the bathroom stall. Seriously, crazy story. So emotional. Tied it up on the bathroom stall. And I tied it on the shower as well. So the stall and the shower. So I had a backdrop. And I started podcasting. And I started going in. Now, when I started doing it, I didn't have any knowledge. Like, of course, you do. So it was really, really ratchet, but that wasn't the message I was trying to put out there.
Exactly.
So after that kind of failed, went on for a while, but failed, I got into music immediately because I'm just like, okay, now I'm feeling the DJ vibe. R.I.P. Tough Love. He definitely mentored me a lot before I even had equipment. She's the DJ as well on 90.1 The Beat.
Come on.
My big bro. DJ. Yes, CJ, that's my DJ. And that's how DJ started for me. And then I did my first college party in 2017.
Was that hard?
Scariest thing.
I could.
You got to keep the music going. Clubbing, DJ clubbing is totally different. Totally different. I actually don't even do it anymore. But I started there, so yeah.
That's deep.
Yeah.
In the
I didn't cry.
Yeah. Oh, that's your lashes.
I
thought a bug. I thought a bug was in drop in there. Go ahead, put your lashes on the paper.
These are good lashes.
Ooh, Jesus. I know what that was just now. Mighty God.
Boy, you are stupid.
Boy, listen. You can't be scaring me like that. Now. Them lashes look like roaches. No.
Norman.
I'm just playing. Okay, so I know you're coaching now. So how's coaching going for you? This is your first year, right?
Yeah, my first year coaching officially. Yeah.
In soccer.
Yes.
You played soccer.
Yeah, for 17 years.
My God.
Yeah.
So where did you? Well, how's coaching going on?
Coaching is great. I love these teenage girls. It's always something with them. You never know what you're gonna get, but they are a vibe.
And it's middle school, right?
Middle school.
Okay.
Definitely teaching me a lot on patience and understanding and just being like that ear and not talking so much, more so listening. Coaching's going great.
That's good. That's good. So is it easier playing the game of soccer? No, is it harder playing the game of soccer or coaching?
Definitely coaching.
Because you can't get out there.
I cannot get out of there. No. Oh my God. And I want my girls to, my girls, I have girls that are just first time players in middle school. I started when I was 3. So the level of advancement is different in my head.
So by the time you got to middle school,
I was playing club. I mean, I was traveling playing soccer. Thank God, shout out to my mama. So it's frustrating a little bit because I want my girls to really like go out there and dominate, and I want to go out there and help them, but I can't.
But you can't.
I can't.
That's how it was for me my first year coaching at Batty Creek, like, and I'm coaching girls as well.
Oh wow.
But yeah, it is tough. I feel like, just my opinion, I feel like me coaching girls, they have like a better open listening ear from a man's standpoint than from a woman. That's just my opinion now. That's just how I see it. Because I feel like, they just want that love. They just want that understanding. Like me, I'm not a coach that's gonna yell. I'm not gonna talk down. I'm gonna talk to you as a calm manner. Hey, listen, you messed up, right? I need you to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, opposite from what you were coached by, because Coach Drafts did not play with you.
You missed one layup. You coming out the game.
Exactly.
You missed one layup. You coming out the game now.
Exactly.
Quick. It's no, oh, my bad. Yeah. Go ahead and sit right here by me. So, yeah, I try to bring a different approach because as of now, like, these kids, man, they don't have tough skin like how we have.
They don't.
They talk a good game.
But they cannot take it.
They cannot take it.
Agreed.
They cannot take it. So I try to bring a different approach, man, to my coaching. And I'm still learning. Like I said, this is only my second year coaching at Batty Creek. And I'm coaching at Robert Small, the track team. Shout out to Robert Small. Appreciate y'all.
That's my old school.
I'm actually switching sides because I went to Well Branch Middle. But it's all right.
I'm at Well Branch Middle.
Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
so
it's okay.
I like that then.
We're gonna share the knowledge.
Come on, that's all we can do.
You take my side, I take your side.
I take your side.
Exactly.
But yeah, that's how like I said, I just bring a different approach, man, because kids are already getting beat down at the house. I mean, I don't know personally, but
so it's a high possibility.
It's a high possibility. So I feel like when they come to practice, I feel like that should be the level of comfort zone where if you need to tell me something that's going on, I hear you out. I give you my best advice, and that's all I can do. But being a role model, being a mentor to the kids, that means a lot.
Absolutely.
Same. That means a lot, man. Okay, so when you're doing a show, or when you're about to do a show, in front of the crowd, because I seen a couple of videos, you had some crowds out there, almost 1,500, 3,000, 30,000. I'm just putting it out there, 50,000, 1 million people. But yeah, so how do you prepare yourself? I'll even say that day, like when you wake up, like how do you prepare yourself knowing that you got a big show that you got to host later on that night?
So, believe it or not, it's very simple. People might think it's a process.
Mm-hmm.
I just say my prayers. I say, God, this is kind of my prayer for any event, honestly.
Okay.
It's simple. God, give me the energy.
Mm-hmm.
God, control my words. God, make sure my equipment flow. And God, let me help somebody today in the process of doing your work.
Mm.
Amen. That's all I say. Now, as far as preparing my mind, I mean, I got to turn on some gospel music in the dressing room. No, I'm being honest. I need my energy to be right.
Oh,
I don't need no
No negative energy.
Phone calls, do not disturb.
Yeah.
My dressing room is the vibe. I gotta get focused because now I have a job. This is not a game.
Yeah.
So it's serious to me.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, you're getting paid now.
And that's the thing. When you're dealing with people money, and when you have that stuff that you got to do and you have to say it 7 times, you better do exactly what that stuff said. So you can get your back end money. I'm just being honest.
If you miss somebody,
yeah, you're not getting that money.
Oh Lord.
Or it might be some issues, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So let me just do my job.
Yeah, exactly. See, I've never been on a stage like that, but with my little skits and stuff, you know, I've been here and there, but I enjoy it. I enjoy just making people laugh. I never saw myself as a comedian.
You're definitely a comedian.
You
just slapped the table because you thought it was a roach, and it was definitely my eyelash.
But see, that's the Jenkins side of me. But I never thought myself, I swear, as a comedian, I always thought I wanted to be an actor first. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that flows in. Comedian and actor. Oh, listen, the rappers now are trying to be actors.
You're right.
The actors now are trying to be comedians. Everybody trying to get a little something. So really, honestly, acting to me is a little bit of comedy, and comedy is a lot of acting.
True.
So you are kind of in both. You just need to get you a good agent. But you in there.
If somebody know anybody, find me an agent.
See what I'm saying?
Find me an agent right now.
Comedy. He doesn't even know he's doing it.
Because I need that.
You do. You'll get it. In Jesus' name, you get it. It's on the way.
It's on the way.
Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. Hold on. Hold on.
Here he goes again. Doesn't even know he's doing it.
Okay, so while you're on stage, like what goes through your mind? Like I know a lot of things. Like I know I don't want to mess up here. What if people don't laugh if I say this? Like what's going on through your mind?
So of course we're human, right?
Yes.
Even if we mess up, I always have my go-to line. If you perfect, leave. I bet you ain't gonna leave.
Yeah.
Because you ain't perfect.
Yeah.
I messed up.
Yeah.
That's my go-to line. But I mean,
I like that though.
It's kind of like a you go into the bathroom and the light switch is off. You gotta turn it on, and then when you're done, you turn it off. That's exactly how my mind kind of works when it comes down to entertaining and being on stage with thousands. The first time ever was the Monica show for me. Monica, Kiki Wyatt, True, John B. Savannah Civic Center.
Okay.
I lied. Not Savannah. The Inmark Arena. I'm sorry.
Inmark.
Civic Center was something else. Inmark Arena. I was running on stage, sound guy, production team saying, you're on. And I literally get to the step and I trip up. Right? I trip up. So I pull myself together. At this point, my toe is throbbing. So I gotta, now these people are out here, you gotta go. So I come running on the stage like, what's up? Inmark Arena, assistant entertainer. And they kind of give me some feedback. And I say, hold on, we're going to start this thing over. So immediately,
I seen that.
Immediately I switched off because I'm like, okay, you done felt the vibe. They act a little stink. Go back and restart because you wasn't eating together. So it all depends on the vibe.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on your crowd. Like when you're up there, it's like, okay, you got older people in the crowd. Now you got to relate to the.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
It's tough. I know it's a tough job.
So being a comedian, you know that certain jokes are just not going to fly with certain audience. So one of the jokes I did when I did the Tucker show at the Johnny Mercer Theater, those are older Southern backyard vibes, right?
So they can understand when you,
So I threw a joke in like, who in here drink ginger ale? Because I'm a ginger ale drinker. I threw, who in here drink ginger ale? My grandma always told me, if you drink ginger ale, you'll feel better. Ain't that right?
That is true.
Well, I feel like if I drink ginger ale, my credit score go up.
Come on!
I feel like if I drink ginger ale, I'll get a man. So you gotta relate, in ways that they can understand.
Yeah, that's true.
But you just gotta feel your vibe.
Yeah, that's true. When people used to always try to get me to do comedy skits, and at the church, it's like, okay, well, what age group are y'all gonna have there? So I can have myself prepared because I don't want to go there thinking I'm gonna have an older crowd and I got a younger crowd.
But even if they tell you and you get there and it's the total opposite, now your light switch gotta come on and go off and then come back on it and then keep going.
And then you just gotta flow.
Yeah.
got the flow. It's tough, but once you done did it a numerous amount of time, you get to adjust. You start to, you start to adjust.
Clockwork.
It's clockwork. It's clockwork. Okay, so we just been talking about comedy. Would you ever do stand-up comedy?
I don't know. I don't know because
I'm scared.
I feel like even if I get booed, that would make me go figure out how not to get booed again. So it would probably motivate me to say, hey, you're going to get some laughs next time you go on stage. Mm-hmm. You're going to do whatever you got to do. If you got to meditate, you got to fast for the week, and you got to write stuff down, you got to call and pay for advice, you got to do what you got to do now. So now I'm going to feel like, I don't want to feel like a loser. I don't want to feel like a quitter, and I don't want to feel defeated. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to get some laughs.
Exactly.
But no, would I do it? Absolutely not.
No?
No, I wouldn't.
So, man, I had a couple people inbox me. Hey,
why are you not doing it?
I think I have to start off small. Like, give me like a...
No, absolutely not.
Give me like a 2-minute segment.
2 minutes? 2 minutes?
I got this.
That's one joke.
I got to start off small. Okay, well, give me a 5-minute segment.
Why?
And if I do good in that 5 minutes, okay, well, let me move up to 10 minutes.
Give you about 15 first start off.
Ooh.
And you go in. You're naturally who you are. So really, all you gotta do is go out there and be Norman. See, people be trying to be going out there to do something else because somebody else seen it or somebody else did it. No, go out there and do you. What you talking about starting small?
See, in my mind.
Are you crazy?
In my mind, I'm thinking, okay, well, if I say this
say it.
And I hear crickets in the crowd. Now I think I'm gonna go just blank.
Say
it. You heard it from her.
Say it.
So when y'all see Norman first stand-up comedy at the Market Arena.
Period. We speaking it.
Come on. That's all we're doing.
Absolutely.
Y'all already know what time it is. Whew. A little warm in there now. Okay, so I like your quote. Big guy. Mm-hmm. Where did you get that from?
He ain't small.
You right about that now.
It's just the truth. Big God. And my mom one day called me in the kitchen, and she said, I want you to watch this sermon. And the sermon was Joel Osteen sermon, and he was talking about, how we write our Christmas list down, and we say, Daddy, I want a new pair of shoes, I want a new phone, I want a new laptop. Well, if we can do that to our parents, why don't you think we can do that to God and we get what we want? He's our Father too. So the problem is, the reason why some of us don't have what we desire is because we just simply won't ask. So if you open up your mouth, you probably can see a little bit of blessings coming your way, or a lot of bit of blessings coming your way. So I just say big God because I've been asking big and I've been getting big.
Exactly.
So he's big God. Period.
What did it say? The life and death lies
in the power of the tongue.
So if you speak it, he got a good listening ear now. So he's gonna grant you your request regardless, especially if you're walking right with him.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying?
That's right.
So
that's right.
That's big. Big shout out to Big God. He's not a small one. How Daddy always put it? Oh my God, help me, Holy Ghost. It'll come back to me. I want to remember it so bad.
It's all right.
It's all right. Okay, so we can go ahead and move right on. Okay, so tell me this. What kind of advice would you give someone who's trying, to follow in your footsteps and become someone, become, I wouldn't say who you are, but, just to follow in your footsteps? What kind of advice would you give to them?
I know it may sound super cliche. I know it may sound like you've even heard this before. And I know it may sound super, super, super easy said and done, but you truly can't give up, man. No matter how long it may take you, you can't give up. And sometimes God just be trying to test you sometimes. Like he want to see how far you will go. And sometimes we don't get, like I said, we don't get our blessings because we do give up. We do stop. Our faith gets lower and lower and lower and lower. You got to keep your faith high and keep going. Just don't give up. Don't give up and always seek God. Come on. I know this is God all up in me in my craft, in my gift, in my business, because we are going up every day in positive ways. We're not going up harming nobody, killing nobody, hurting nobody, bullying nobody. We're going up blessing people. And the more blessings I get, the more I can give to others. Come on. And that's just how I do.
Yes. We going up now.
Yeah.
We going up now. I like that. That's good. That's real good. So I mean, I don't know if it's for me, but I see a little gift over there, a little gold rabbit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm just asking because I see it in here. But
now I don't want you to open it on camera, but this is for you. Shout out to On the Floor, Norman the Bishop Jenkins. We are praying and manifesting great things as you start your journey. This is a small gift from your sister, Sissy the Entertainer. Norman has been rocking with me from day one, not charging me to come do any events for me, always supporting the movement. And Norman, I love you. I'll never, ever forget you. And whatever you need from me,
come on,
call me.
Come on.
Don't put it on camera, though. I love you.
A little giffy gift.
Norman, here you go again. Here you go again.
Let me put this into the side right there.
Facts. How do you do this every day?
Let me put that thing to the side right there. But for me, you know, big God. But I'm just going to put out there, you know, I speak blessings. Money flowing.
Not the hundreds.
Money flowing. I speak blessings.
No, you know what? This is giving me throwback vibes. And I'm going to tell you why.
Uh-oh.
Because my name is Sissy the Entertainer. Uh-huh. And people ask me all the time. Used to ask me all the time. You strip? So this right here. This right here is, I don't like this. No, I love it. I don't like it. Because now this nigga feel like a stripper.
Well, if I'm balling like that, throwing hundreds at strippers, I don't need to be in the strip club. Let me get on the pole.
No, I know it came from good graces. I know you meant genuine, genuineness about it. I'm just telling you, people really come at me like that.
No.
You a stripper? You strip? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
You know, people just ask all kind of questions these days.
Because they bold.
They bold. They bold these days now. And they don't care what they ask you. That's crazy. You strip. Have you seen her on the stripping pole?
You would never see. Never. No shade to that, though. I mean, people got their own grind. But Sissy the Entertainer is not a stripper. She's a DJ and a host.
The best host.
Thank
Sissy.
You. Thank you.
The Entertainer. Y'all, let's give it up one time for Sissy the Entertainer. Man, listen, I'm glad that you came to my podcast On the Floor, as you can see. And y'all, we in New York. We in
concrete jungles where dreams are made of.
Come on.
Nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. We on the floor, y'all. Norman the Bishop. We on the floor podcast.
In New York, y'all. So yeah, hey, I want to thank everybody for joining on my podcast On the Floor with our host, not our host, but our guest speaker, Sissy the Entertainer. Let's give it up for her one more time, y'all. Next week, we'll be back On the Floor podcast, Sunday, 5 o'clock, every other week. And yo, if y'all have it, y'all got to tune into a radio station with every Tuesday at 10 o'clock. I'm right. Every Tuesday at 10 o'clock, y'all tune in the Sissy radio station. I'm going to be listening. We going to be listening. PM. Oh, yeah, you're right. Because 10 a.m. is a little early.
It's a night show.
Ooh, God.
Y'all make sure I follow all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook,
Come on.
YouTube Live, X, everything for more information. Norman, I appreciate you, man. I love you, bro.
I love you, man. Hey, y'all, it's been good. It's been great. Y'all, we